guys, I'm Sonal and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to share the recipe of mutton with you and how you make it when your family wants to eat biryani and you don't want to eat the rice but you still want to eat the meat. So this is a recipe based on a biryani recipe, but I'm going to make it separately. So I'm going to make the rice separately and I'm going to make the meat separately, and I'm sharing both of these with you. So stay tuned and watch the recipe till the end because you can make a whole meal for your family watching this video. So here I'm taking 2 tablespoons of olive oil in a mud pot. You can use any pot of your choice, and half a kg tomato puree. So I remove the skins and the seeds and I cooked the pulp in a pressure cooker, and then I blend it and store it in the freezer. So I have fried this for about 5 minutes, and then I'm adding 1.5 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste. Covered this up a little bit and let it dry. 3 minutes later, you can see that the oil separates. I've added 1 teaspoon of chili powder and 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder, 2 teaspoons of biryani powder. This is not my favorite brand. I just wanted to give it a try, and I would still say that it's not my favorite brand. I've added 1 kg of mutton to this, goat meat. And my favorite brand is actually Shan, and their Bombay Biryani Masala, and it is delicious. Anytime you use it, people are going to praise your food. I've added 1 teaspoon of salt, about 4 tablespoons of yogurt, and some coriander. I'm also blending 1 tablespoon of poppy seeds and fried onion. So I'm adding about 3 tablespoons of fried onion to this, and this is going to make the gravy thicker. So I'm adding that powder to the mutton, and in the meanwhile I have let the mutton marinate a little bit. Now I'm mixing all of this up and I'm going to start the burner and let it cook. I've adjusted the salt a little bit, and then this will take about 1 hour to cook depending on the cut and the quality of the meat. If you use a pressure cooker, this is going to happen much faster, and I kind of regretted that. I also added 2 tablespoons of fried onion to this. Now in this pan I'm going to make the biryani rice. I've added 2 tablespoons of ghee, 2 tablespoons of cashews, raisins, half a teaspoon of black cumin and half a teaspoon of regular cumin. My cooked basmati rice to this, I generally cook it in the pressure cooker and then cool it down for about 24 hours. This is 3 cups of rice. You can add more if you want, as much as you like. And this rice is also seasoned lightly. Now this is right from the refrigerator, so I added a little bit of water so that it steams up and warms up. And I also added some water to the lid so that that heats up too, and then later you can just add it if you need. And after steaming it well, my rice is ready. I'm adding a pinch of saffron to this to give it that wonderful color, little bit of coriander and the fried onions on top. I use ready-made fried onions. You can use that too, or you can fry your own. Some butter on top, and our rice and mutton is ready. Look at it. So I hope you guys have liked the recipe. Please click the like button if you have, and click the subscribe button and the notification bell if you haven't already done that. Also, check out the course that I have designed personally about brain health and body health and productivity. The link is in the description. There's also a discount code. Thanks for watching. Bye.